Okay, I just off my video. Okay, 55% of the customers. So that means you have your X is number of customers that make payment using their debit cards. Okay, so you just write your X is binomial distribution. Okay, with N is 20. Your pi is 0.55. Okay, so you want to find the probability that the number of customers who make payment through cards is between. Okay, so again, a number of customers who make payment. So still we have X random variable, probability 8 less than X less than 15. Okay, so again, the value of your pi is 0.55. It's not in your stats table. So we change to 1. Okay, so 20, your 1 minus pi is 0.45. Okay, so we change to Y. So again, you have 20 minus 8. So this one is 12 greater than Y. So 20 minus 15 is just 5. So we just write back probability Y is between 5 and 12. Okay. Okay, so now Y equals to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, but does not include 12. So what we want to find is probability Y less than or equals to 11 minus probability Y less than or equals to 5, because you want the value 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, now use your stats table. You find your N is equals to 20. Your pi is 0.45. Okay, so Y less than or equals to 11. Okay, on page 19, Page 19, N equals to 20. Your pi is 0.45. So in here, you will have 0.8692. Okay. Minus 41 less than or equals to 5. Okay. So you have 553, Okay. Get the value. Okay, so your answer should be 0.8139. Okay, try second part 2. Okay, part 2, you want to find the probability that at least 6 customers. Okay, what your answer for this one? At least 6. Okay, so at least 6. Okay, probability. You have at least 6 customer make payment through debit card. So again, you change to Y. Okay. So you have 20 minus 6. So it should be less than or equals to 4. Okay, so probability Y less than or equals to 14. Okay, 0.9936, Okay. Okay. So that is the case when you have your pi 0.55 is not included in your stats table. Okay. So again, if you, let's say, if we have find the probability that at least 6 customer do not make payment through debit card. So that means it's already in terms of your Y variable. Okay. So Y variable, so you just find it directly from your stats table. Y or 0.45. So read the question carefully. Okay. So either it is a complement of your probability of pi given in the question or not. Okay. So the next one, we try the last one for binomial. Okay, cuba dulu. We have two part, part A and also part B. Okay, solve part A first. Okay, you get the answer for part 1 and 2? Okay, give me the answer for part 1 first. What is the probability that there will be at least one defective device among these 20? So you have your n is 20. Your x represent number of defective device. Okay, which is your pi is 0.03. Okay, Nusha dah dapat 0.4562. Okay. 0.4562 So again, you have your x is binomial. So if you want to define your x, you can define what is your x. So x is binomial and 20, your pi is 0.03. Yeah. So again, you want to find at least one. So probability x greater or equals to 1. So 1 minus probability x equals to 0. Okay, fine. From your stats table, you have your n is 20, your pi is 0.03, your k is 0. So from stats table, 0.5438. So then you get 0.62. Okay, second question. You want to find the probability that more than 17 non-defective device amount. Okay. So that's mean you have this one, non-defective, non-defective device. So that's mean your x ni represent number of defective device. So you can define your y. So again, probability y greater than 17 non-defective. So how many are defective? So that's mean probability x less than 20 minus 17. So less than 3. So again, less than 3 does not include 3. So up. So in your stats table, you find k equals to 2. So we get 0.9790. Okay. 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 Sebab the first part tu just x tu kamu tu adalah number of defective device. Second question tu kita nak cari non-defective. So we just change to y. So y represent number of non-defective device. So probability y greater than 17. Okay. So again, the easiest way, since our x is defective, so if more than 17 are defective, so sorry, non-defective, so how many are defective? So the same concept that we apply for pi greater than 0.5. So just change the inequality sign. So probably you have your x is just less than 3, which is 20 minus 17. Okay, for part B. Part B, suppose that the retailer, okay, receive 10 shipment in a month, then the inspector randomly tests the device per month. Okay. So what is the probability that there will be exactly 3 shipment containing at least one defective device? Okay, so part B, you are referring to probability, which is at least one defective device. Okay. For example, we define another random variable. Okay. We define, let's say we use, okay, before this, we just ask you number of device, defective device. Okay. So this one, you should, let's see lah, we use W. Okay, W represent, sorry, okay, W represent, okay, number of shipment. Okay, because the Q, exactly 3 shipments. Okay, so Y represent number of shipments. Okay, so that's mean you have your W binomial. Okay, number of shipment you have 10. Okay, the question asks you what is the probability that there will be exactly 3 shipment containing at least one defective device. So probability of at least one defective device, okay, A1, okay, which is the probability is 0.4562. Okay, we use the probability given. Okay, at least one defective device. Okay, so that's mean your W represent number of shipment that contain at least one defective device, which is 0.4562. Okay, now you want to find exactly 3 shipment. So yang kita solve adalah probability W equals to 3. So if you want to find the exact value, okay, you can use the probability mass function instead of using your stats table. Okay, probability W equals to 3. So that's mean you have 10, choose 3. Okay, 0.4562 to the power 3. So 1 minus 0.4 minus 3, 7. Okay, so we get what is the value? Okay, so you get the answer 0.16, 1602. Okay, 0.1602. Double check answer. Okay, so that's mean this is how it relate part A and also part B that I mentioned yesterday. We use the probability that we already solved in part 1 and then we use that one to solve in part B. Okay, so again, if you read the question, so part A is concerned on the defective item. Okay, probability given is defective rate of the device is 3%. So we choose 20 items. Okay, so what is the probability that there will be at least one defective device among these 20? So again, you get 0.4562. So part B, suppose that the retailer received 10 shipment. Okay, 10 shipment in a month, and the inspector randomly tests 20 device per shipment. Okay, so from 20 device ni, probability at least one defective device ni you already solve in part 1. Okay, but the question now asks you is what is the probability that there will be exactly 3 shipment, number of shipment. Okay, so that's mean 10 shipment, choose day 3, so 1 minus pi to the power 7. Okay.